Welcome back to Third Eye Doll Astrology and Tarot. Today we're going to be looking at whether or not Spirit thinks it's a good time for you to open a business this year. This might look good luck dime over there. So, I don't have my tripod right now. Sorry guys if it's a little shaky, but I want to get this message out there so that anyone who's looking to start a business this year, we're going to find out whether or not that is a fruitful time for you. So pile number 1, we have the rose quartz, okay. Pile number 2, we have obsidian. And pile number 3, we have the amazonite. Alright, so I'm going to give you time to choose, and when you are ready, we're going to go start with pile number 1. Alright, let's get them out of the picture. Now, pile number 1, if you picked the rose quartz, let's see if this year is a good year for you to start a business. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a really good card to get. Queen of Pentacles, she is actually someone who is a businesswoman. She's actually someone who can take care of everything. So she could be a shopkeeper. She could be someone who actually makes crafts. She could be somebody who, again, is able to start a business, but more so manage it. And for those who are looking to actually start a business at home, this would be one of the cards to get when you want to start a business at home, and really is a good omen that's going to actually work out, because Queen of Pentacles, she actually makes money, right? You know, she's actually makes enough money to take care of herself. So this is a really good card to get. So that's you. Next card is Judgment. So for some of you, this has been a long time dream of yours to get this business started. And for whatever reason, there's been some starts and stops along the way. Some of you are actually managing a team. Or for some of you, maybe you are, the business has to do with some type of recruiting, or even music, or something to do with large groups. But even if it's not any of those, this has been something that has been, you know, a dream of yours for a long time. And again, there's been a lot of starts and stops along the way. Also, for a lot of you, this is your career that you're called to do, okay? This is something that was sent from the heavens and probably dropped into your dreams, into your daydreams about just... what would you want to do as far as starting a business? Any creative ideas that you would actually have? So look at pile number 3, or card number 3 in the tarot. The Sun card, there it is. The Sun card is the go-ahead. It says, yes, you will fearfully and wonderfully go ahead and start your business, and that you will be supported, okay? Again, this is a business that you're going to be able to make money with. If you already... worried about whether or not it will turn profit, it will. Queen of Pentacles says that she will turn profit as long as you embody the characteristics of the Queen of Pentacles. Someone knows how to budget, how to market, how to wear all the hats, okay? So definitely, you know, you guys are ready to do that. Also, I feel like you're waiting for this video to be able to tell you to give the go-ahead, because I feel like, you guys were hanging in suspension, like you weren't sure if you should plow on, so to speak. And I feel like with the Sun is the most positive card in the deck that says, yes, go forth and prosper. You will have the vitality to be able to take care of business. You have the proper foundation. You have the business plan. You have the proper capital to be able to go ahead and do it. So let's take a look at some of the ideas that you've been cooking up with, or maybe something that Spirit wants to tell you that to focus on, or maybe an area that will turn you some profit. Let's see. Music. So what did I say before, guys? Music. You know, so a lot of you, maybe you're wanting to teach music. Maybe there's an instrument that you want to play. Maybe, or you want to teach how to play. Or maybe there's a nonprofit that you want to start having to do with music therapy. Maybe you want to do something like be a vendor in the music industry. I mean, this could be so many things, guys. Maybe you want to open up a music shop, a music repair, instrument repair. Maybe you want to, again, give lessons, or give lessons at home, or go to people's homes, teach children, teach in groups. So this might be something that you want to do. Let's see what else. So your heart's desires. Okay, so whatever your heart's desires, Spirit's already told you what what business would be profitable for you. Spirits already came and said, hey, you know what, you want to go ahead and follow your heart's desires. Don't question it. Stop hesitating. Go ahead and make it happen, because you are supported. You are guided by your angels to support your dream and make it a reality. Okay? Let's get a third one. Spiritual teacher. So some of you want to be a guide. You guys want to be able to talk to spirits and be able to heal others with what the divine has to in store. You guys want to, some of you guys are astrologers, tarot card readers, Reiki healers, runes, you name it, crystal healers. You guys are also, again, your teachers. And I feel like, for some of you, this could be a music business having to do with, your faith, or healing through music, or anything of that nature. So I think there's this reading is for multiple people. Multiple people. This is general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. But for a lot of you, you came because you want to be a spiritual teacher, having to do with music, or something that Spirit has planted in your heart to do, and you know what it is, and you want to go ahead and get started, and you were waiting for someone to tell you that yes, you will turn a profit, and this is the right time. Let's see what other oracle card has to say. Opportunity. This is the opportunity. If you haven't already been given an opportunity, go ahead and make yourself an opportunity. Go ahead and open those doors for yourself. But I think there's someone's going to help you, and I think you need to seek out the opportunity, because someone's going to grant it to you. Okay? You're going to be able to open doors that you hadn't done before. In the past, there were doors shut to you, and for whatever reason. But now is the opportunity to go ahead and say, you know what, you can succeed this time. So I definitely want to give you the go ahead and say, hey, whatever it is, it's going to take a long time, because Pentacles cards, there's no overnight successes with the Pentacles cards. It's slow and it's steady. But the great part about it is that when you get your business going, and you plant the seeds and you take time for it to grow, it will definitely blossom into something that you were dreaming of, what your heart's desires for it is. Okay, this is your calling. So definitely, this is your calling. See right here, your calling. So definitely take the bull by the horns and go after it. All right, thanks, pile number 1. I'll see you in the next video. Okay, put that to the side there. Pile number 2. Let's see. For those who picked Obsidian, let's see. For those of you who picked Obsidian, let's see what the Spirit has in store for you in terms of starting a business this year. Okay. So the first card, 8 of Cups. So, guys, I feel your pain through this card, okay? 8 of Cups, for those of you new to tarot, this is someone who is ready to go, okay? This is someone who is unhappy at their job. This is someone who is unhappy with what they're doing for a living. And they want to ascend to a higher height, okay? This is someone who daydreams about owning their own business, about taking a retreat, taking a vacation from it all, because they're not happy. Okay, you've gone through a cycle that doesn't serve you, and you're ready to just take everything there, whatever you invested in, just go on to a higher calling, okay? You want to ascend the mountain and actually, you know, take some time off to really develop what your dream is. Let's see what else can we see with the tarot cards here. Knight of Swords. So guess what, guys? I hate to break it to you, but for a lot of you, you guys are you're going about this too fast, okay? Some of you are ready to hand in your 2 weeks notice to your employer. I urge you to take a real long look at what's going on here. For a lot of you, I don't see any Pentacles cards yet. I don't know what's on under here, but you might not have enough capital to start your business. Something is missing. It might not be your time, and I urge you to heed the spirits when they tell you that something is not really the right time for you, because even though you might want to go ahead and get things moving in a quick fashion like the Knight of Swords, it's not fully mature, okay? You're almost there, but you're not fully mature. You know, you might rush into things. You might go roughshod over some details that need to be managed. And look at where it's facing. Knight of Swords is running back to your job. Guys, if you've already quit your job, I urge you, it's find somehow, some way to go back to your employer. I don't mean to be negative or, really have a heavy reading, but you might want to consider, if you've already left your job, to maybe get another one, but definitely do not quit your job now. Maybe go on a retreat for the weekend. Really think about this, because it might not be the right time for you to begin. Let's look at for more information for third tarot card. Yeah, the High Priestess. You already know that it's not the right time. You're going through one more cycle here where it's almost there. You can taste it, but you're not exactly ready yet. The High Priestess wants you to stay in your jobs. For some of you, there's a certificate, or there's a certification, or there's a certain amount of time you're spending at your job to learn something. And it might be the fact that what you're learning on your job is what you want to start a business with, okay? And it's saying that you might want to just chill out for a while and actually gain some more knowledge. That's what the High Priestess is about. Oops, okay. Hold on a second. That's what the High Priestess is about. She's about getting more knowledge in an area before she actually seeks out and goes out on her own. For some of you, with the High Priestess and Eight of Cups, you want to do some type of business where it might involve the emotions. It might involve a hidden talent of yours. It might involve some healing. It might involve, some type of retreat. It could involve a number of things, but with the Eight of Cups and High Priestess, it might be something that's an alternative to what you're doing. For some of you, you're working in a doctor's office, or you're working in allopathic medicines. For some of you are nurses. Some of you are just not really okay with the conventional way of doing things, and you're almost there. Spirit says you're almost there. You just got to stay there for a little bit while longer and build up some capital. Make sure that you have your personal expenses are taken care of. There's something missing right now, but you know what it is. I can't tell you what it is. You know what it is, okay? And you're almost there. But I feel like whatever your your business that you want to start, it has to do with something that is off the beaten path. Let's see some things that Spirit wants to tell you about, some ideas. So time to decide. Yep, you are in a place where you have to decide what's best for you, and the High Priestess urges you to go ahead and make the decision in a very emotionally, it comes to a place in your decision of emotional sobriety, okay? Take that weekend off. Go ahead, take a day off, and think about what you want to do here. Go ahead and plan out the rest of your year and how you want to get there. All right? Go ahead and plan. For some of you, it says just plan. Just go ahead and make those plans so that you can make your exit, and maybe even start your business on the side right now, part-time, or get enough knowledge. Go to school, take a seminar, or get a certificate, maybe even in your current profession to be able to do that. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Support. So your life purposefully supports you. So Spirit's saying a couple of things. Spirit is saying that don't worry about getting started later. I don't care if your market is supposedly saturated. I don't care if people can do it better than you. There's a reason why Spirit gave you the inkling to go ahead and start. It's just that it's not exactly the time to do it yet, okay? But Spirit says that it will support you. You will go ahead and be supported by this financially, and you're going to love what you do, okay? But right now, excuse my thumb there, but right now you need to go ahead and just pause and really think about where you want to go with this before you really take off. Look at the third thing, energy healing. Yeah, it's an alternative way of healing someone. So again, this is my Reiki healers. These are my acupuncturists. These are my allopathic medicine people. These are the people who maybe you want to get into the marijuana industry and really take off in that way. For a lot of you, it's probably the marijuana industry or the hemp or smoke shop products or balms or alternative healing in any way, shape, or form. And that's healing in a way. Let's see what else. Let go. Yeah, you need to let go and let Spirit be able to really take over here. So it's not a no forever. It's just a no for now, okay? There's something you need to learn. Maybe go ahead and take that seminar on Reiki healing or that seminar for the marijuana industry or whatever it is. There's a seminar, there's a class, there's a book you need to read. Or maybe, again, it's in your own business right now or your own job right now that you need to go ahead and just chill out for a while, okay? But right now is not the right time, all right? So stay tuned to my other videos or buy a reading from me so that we can figure out what the next step is, okay? See you next video. Alright, so we got the obsidian to the side. Last one but not least, group number 3. Okay, so if you picked the Amazonite, this reading is for you. Bam. So let's start off with the Empress. Okay, so for some of you, gosh, you guys are talented. You guys are crafty. Some of you are into music, but a lot of you are into like fashion, makeup, cosmetics. You could be a natural person, like make your own lip balms or your own skincare products, soaps. This is all about that kind of industry. And again, you probably have some of those crafts at home sitting there that you work on every day. This person is a sewer. This person, and the Empress, is a fashion designer again. This person is just very creative in every sense of the word. Let's see what else is going on. This also, I feel like, so some of you are good cooks too. Like you want to sell candies, or you want to have your own chef service where you do meal plans. So much going on here. Let's see what else we can dig up. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, so this is whatever's going on. This is a fruitful business. Okay, and Spirit says, yes, this is your opportunity to go ahead and get it done. I feel like for some of you, it's like Spirit's telling me doing repair in some way. I feel like whatever you're doing, it's a craft or it's something tangible that you are working on here. So let's see what else is going on. Queen of Swords. So I love this because Queen of Swords tells you to gives you the go ahead. But Queen of Swords, she's very meticulous. She's fair. She's very meticulous. So you can earn reputation in your business. You can earn a reputation in your business for being very meticulous, very reliable, very everyone's going to want to come to you in your business because you know exactly what's going on. You're a professional. Not only a professional, but you can teach the craft as well. So you know exactly what to do. You have the knowledge and the know-how, and you also have the foundation to be able to build upon it. Okay. For some of you, you need to go ahead and just write the business plan if you haven't done so. Get her done with the legal aspects, which is the DBA, the tax ID, whatever it is, so that you can go ahead and start that business. Again, it's like, I think this business will be very blessed. I think that you will be a leader in your field. I feel like you're going to bring a fresh start or something different that other people haven't done before. But it's definitely very enterprising energy. You guys are very energetic with what's going on. And I feel like you're able to really take the bull by the horns, like the first pile, and really make it happen. I think you can really clean up, money-wise too, because this is going to be something that supports you very much. This is probably going to be something that you're going to be able to quit your day job for. So let's see. What else? Oracle cards. Didn't see that one coming. So some of you want to go ahead and you probably just finished with probably an apprenticeship with Oracle cards or tarot cards. You probably make your own Oracle cards. For some of you, you guys are like really artists and you make your own cards and you want to know if it's going to be profitable and people want to get involved. They will, okay? Etsy, Facebook has a lot of groups online where you can show your artwork. They'll be willing to invest pretty early. There are Kickstarter programs you might want to look at. But yes, for some of you, it's like you're a real artist, and it might be in the divination field that you might get some recognition for. Okay, let's see what else we have. Body work. Okay, so with the Queen of Swords and Empress, and yeah. So some of you might want to be a massage therapist. You might go in people's homes to do so. For others of you, it's a tattooing. It could also be, yeah, I see exercise training too. But these are all things that you can of course do on your own, and anything to do with acupuncture as well. I think group number 2 is this way as well. But something to do with body work. Maybe you're in the fashion industry, okay? And maybe you do body painting. So really the sky's the limit here. Let's say the third one. Animals. I didn't see that one coming either. So it says you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. So maybe you're an animal trainer. I don't really see dog walking, but maybe you want a dog walk or cat walk or whatever you're walking nowadays. I crack myself up. But yeah, so maybe you're an animal trainer, or maybe again, like there's like some arts and crafts that have involved with, or a new invention to do with animals. Maybe it's something to do with animal bodies and how they work. Maybe it's something crafty, like a new apparatus that animals can work with. Or maybe also animals are something that you want to go ahead and draw with your crafts, or make, or things of that nature. Let's see what else is going on. No need to worry. So guys, you guys have been really overly worried about getting things started, and you haven't gotten started because you're overly worried. Guys, get off of your throne and continue to make your wonderful creations here, okay? You guys know that it's a yes from the universe. That's all I can say about that. Go ahead and give it your all, and I wish you good luck, but you don't need it. You got the universe blessing you here with the opportunity, so go forth and take advantage, okay? So thank you so much for coming to my TED Talk. I mean my tarot and astrology channel. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you want a reading, go ahead and link below. Thanks. See you next time.